It was exhausting. Living was exhausting. The empathy inside me wrenched my stomach. I couldn't take it anymore. And on this very day, as I was stirring the chili for dinner, at my wit's end, I looked around and I noticed how my family was all disconnected from each other. They were on their phones, they were on their computers, they were doing video games, and nobody was present, and nobody wanted to be. Everybody needed a break, but we needed a break all the time, and there just never really was one. In my addiction to the social media, to checking up on everyone and everything, in the sickening feeling inside me of worrying about the world, caused me to disconnect from my family and from myself. I started to realize that this is no way to live. It's not making me any more capable of holding space for someone else. It's not making me able to solve the world's problems. It was burying me day after day. And then on that fateful day, I stepped back from the chili and I surrendered. I can't do this anymore. I quit. I want my life back. So I surrendered my judgment and I began to look at every person that I was so worried for. I began to look at all the people that I had risen up inside against, people that didn't believe the way I did, that I thought were causing the problems. I was looking at all the circumstances in the world and realizing that whether I was upset inside or not, it didn't change the circumstance itself. It was all way too big. So my white flag waving, I said, this is enough. And the suffering inside me began to fall away. Little by little, by not turning on the TV, by not connecting with social media, I began to breathe more. I began to be more present for my family and myself. Now, I have had enough time without it to no longer be in that constant chronic stress state. Oh, I still hear what's going on. People are talking about it everywhere. It can't be avoided, but I don't need to lead the charge. I don't need to carry the pain inside me. It does not equip me to help heal the world. Instead, I now go to my center. I get peaceful inside. I choose to let circumstances unfold as they will, and I will participate and help out wherever I can. But the problems of the world now belong to the source of the world. The problems of the world are no longer carried in my belly. I realized that we can stop the suffering, and it starts inside me.